What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. It's what 12 in the morning, but I'm up, and so I just decided to take this time to make a video to talk a little bit more about me, myself, and give people some insight on who I am. I did this when I first started the channel, but a lot of people were not subscribed to this channel at that point. I rarely had subscribers when I made this video, so I'm gonna do it now. Where was I born? If you follow me, and I think if you watched a nice amount of my videos, you can gather that I'm from Chicago, Illinois, South Side to be specific. Born and raised, been on the South Side all my life until I went away to college in Mississippi and then in Arkansas. Um, but yeah, Chicago, Illinois is where I was born and raised. How old am I? I'm 27 years old. 27. So I'm getting up there now. When is my birthday? My birthday is January 5th, the same day that the greatest fraternity in the world, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, was founded. Meaning behind the name of my YouTube channel. So my homie gave me this nickname Mac Mills when I was in high school. Mac Mills come from my government name, you know. And so when I made the channel, like people been telling me, like, you know, I've been having ideas to make a channel, and so I wanted to, I guess, use a name that would stick out. Machiavelli, I got Machiavelli from Tupac. I listen to Tupac a lot, and so he called himself Machiavelli, and I listened to Max B. He called himself Bigavel. So I was just like, okay, my homie called me Mac. I'm gonna just do the Machiavelli and the Mills. You know, my homie been calling me Mac Mills from the jump. So what made me start a YouTube channel? I started this channel because before I used to have this channel, I used to make videos on Facebook. And on Facebook, I was just practicing becoming a broadcaster. I would just practice my ability to speak on video and be funny and be witty on camera. So on Facebook, I would just make these little 2 or 3 minute videos and post them, and or sometimes 5 minute, excuse me, sometimes 5 or 6 minute videos. And my homegirl was like, you need to make you a YouTube channel so you can like just have free reign to do whatever you want to do and create all different type of content. So it took me a while. I didn't make this channel until after I graduated from grad school and I didn't have no job. And I'm like, I might as well do something with my time. And I made the channel and I loved it ever since then. Something people don't know about me. So when I was in elementary school, I went to a magnet school. A magnet school is a school that you have to test to get into. At this school, it was a language academy. I went to Tunnelview Language Academy on 93rd and Princeton Park, right off 95th and the Dan Ryan in Chicago. At that school, we learned languages. So I was learning Russian and French for a nice amount of my time in that school, man. Здравствуйте, до свидания. I can say all different type of stuff in Russian, man. Один, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, десять, одиннадцать, девятнадцать, тринадцать, четырнадцать, пятнадцать, восемнадцать. All that, I was just counting all type of, I was just counting, basically. But yeah, I learned French. Quel est ton numéro de téléphone? What's your telephone number? I learned French from 4th grade all the way up into my senior year of high school. So I was like really, really good in it. I ain't used it in a long time, so I'm very rusty right now. Do I smoke or drink? No, I do not. Well, look, I'll say this. On very, 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 very special occasions, I drink. Matter of fact, I got this cup right now. My mama made this cup for me for my birthday, y'all. Let's say Boss on it if you can't see it, you know what I'm saying? But look, no, I don't drink. Only time I really drink is like on very special occasions, and that'll be like something like champagne or wine. I don't do no Hennessy. I don't do no 1800. None of that hard stuff. I don't do none of that, man. I really don't even like drinking. I just take something sweet. I'm cool. Never smoked a day in my life, and I never will. Favorite actors. My favorite actors are Wood Harris. Y'all know Wood Harris. Played Avon Barksdale in The Wire. He was Julius Campbell on Remember the Titans. He was Ace Boogie on Paid in Full. That's my guy. Also a Chicago, Illinois native. Shout out to The Crib. But anyway, I love Derek Luke's acting is dope. I feel like he always good. But Antoine Fisher, one of my, like, I really, really like that movie. That's a really great movie. Of course, Denzel Washington. Everybody got Denzel on their list. Forrest Whitaker is amazing. And matter of fact, what's that? The Godfather of Harlem. That's on the channel Epics. Or Epic. Is Epic? No, Epics. That show is amazing. Forrest Whitaker killed that role as Bumpy Johnson. I think Don Cheadle is dope. Hotel Rwanda, powerful movie. Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, all dope actors, man. Foods that I don't like. I do not like watermelon, so don't bring it around your boy. My pops used to mess with me and say I'm not all the way black, fully black, because I don't fool with watermelon. I don't like the taste of it at all. I never will. My grandma used to try to give it to me when I was a kid. I used to be, oh no, grandma, get this up out my face. I ain't fooling with it. I don't like potato. I don't like potato salad either. So y'all can get mad at me all y'all want to and say y'all can pull my black card. I do not like potato salad. I don't like bananas. I don't like onions. I don't like mustard. It's a lot of different things that I really kind of don't like, but that's some things to name a few. How many siblings do I have? I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters. One of my brothers is deceased. Yeah, 3 brothers and 3 sisters. Who is my hero? My heroes growing up was definitely my brother that is currently deceased. He was we were 8 years apart, but he was like my role model. Like I wanted to be just like him. He played football. He went to the same high school I went to. I ended up going to the same high school he went to. Won a city championship in high school. Played football at a JUCO. Was cool as a fan. He was driving to school, had a car. He was driving my stepmom's car and his own car. He was clean. Always had all the freshest jersey, the freshest gear. I got a Kobe Bryant jersey in my closet that my stepmother gave me that was his. When he passed away, like my brother jersey. But I looked up to my brother a lot because he took me anywhere, everywhere with him. He took me everywhere. Didn't matter where he was going to go see a girl. He took me with him all the time. And I love him dearly for that. My mother is also a hero of mine because they don't make them like that woman no more, man. My mother does not break from her principles or core values for nobody. She not afraid of nothing. I never seen like she afraid of nothing. And she support me 100% in everything I do. Like no lie, my mama is a soldier. She got a soldier mentality. I guess because she from the Robert Taylor Projects, that she got her mindset is something that I've hardly ever seen in a lot of people, man. She can persevere through a whole lot of stuff. She's a very resilient person, and I admire her for that. Underrated songs that people don't know about. So look, I just got on this song called Free by the artist Black, and that came out like 2 years ago. I heard my sister in the car playing it. My sister be having all different type of playlists, like, you know what I mean? So she be bumping all type of stuff. She be Uber driving and stuff. So I heard that Free from Black, dope. One of my favorite songs since I was a kid was Pretty Willie, who's also a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. He one of the Noops. He had a song called Four Walls. Like that song is fire. I love that song. Four Walls. It's a R&B song. Then I love Blue Laces too by Nipsey. Like that third verse, some of the imagery he used on that third verse is immaculate. Like and then what's the song? Young Nigga on the last verse on that song with it was Diddy was featured on the song, but Diddy was just talking. But Nipsey blacked out in the booth on that last verse to that Young Nigga. But my favorite mixtapes, something scared me for a second. My favorite mixtapes of all time. Favorite mixtapes got to be Currency and Wiz Khalifa. The How Fly mixtape. I love that mixtape. That mixtape came out around 2010, 2009, 2010. At that time, I was working in a pharmacy doing an internship with CVS Pharmacy. It's called Pathways to Pharmacy. And I didn't even have an interest in pharmacy. I didn't have an interest in pharmacy at the time. I just knew the internship paid $700 stipend. And I knew I needed that $700 to give me some fly clothes for school. So I signed up and did it. But I really liked and enjoyed that program. I enjoyed it a lot. But that mixtape came out around that time. I love Kush and Orange Juice from Wiz Khalifa. I love Trap or Die and Kane Band and Snowman from Jeezy. I love a lot of Starlito's mixtapes. Starlito is a dope rapper, man. Some people say he's too monotone, but the stuff he be spitting be so real, and it just be a lot of imagery and a lot of metaphors. I love it. He had a mixtape called Mental Warfare. Love that mixtape. And the song Mental Warfare with Robin Raynell on the song, killing a hook. But I love that there is no competition. 3 mixtape from Fab. My cousin and my brothers got me bumping Fab heavy because that's all they used to play when they was driving in their whips. And I love the Drought 3 and the Dedication 2 mixtapes from Wayne. This was before I realized Wayne was a coon, so you know, that was when I was like fooling with his mixtapes. The Drought 3 and Dedication 2. Favorite artist to listen to right now. Who I'm bumping right now? I'm listening to Lil Baby a lot. Like I told y'all in the previous video, he got a song called Something to Prove right now. That's fire. Y'all know the Whoa song he got bumping right now on the radio. I've been bumping Summer Walker for a while. I've been bumping some Meek. I feel like that wins and losses mixtape. People would like the championships is dope. But that wins and losses, not mixtape. Wins and losses album was really slept on. That joint fire. I listen to a lot of Durk right now, Lil Durk. I listen to a lot of her, Ari Lennox, and it's a girl named Snow Allegra that I want you around. That song cold. That song fire. What did I always want to be when I was growing up? I wanted to be a broadcast journalist, and everybody knew it. I wanted to be a sports commentator, and my mother fed my dream, and like she got me a sports almanac, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It was like all the rules to every sport that was ever invented, basically. I had a book, and I was sitting reading this book, learning the rules of the game for football, basketball, boxing, baseball, all different type of sports. But I always wanted to be a sports broadcaster, sports journalist, especially watching Stuart Scott on TV. Stuart Scott, Stephen A. Smith, guys like that growing up, watching them, I wanted to be a sports commentator. Favorite elementary school memory. Favorite elementary school memory was probably when I was in elementary school. We used to win. We used to have these. It was a language academy, so we would have these language contests, and I won first place like a nice amount of times when I was studying Russian and studying French. Favorite high school memory was me winning prom king. In high school, that was dope. That was fun. I had a lot of fun on prom night. When I was crowned prom king, had a lot of fun. I used to kick it with my homeboys after school heavy. We used to go kick it at Portillo's, that donut up the street. I went to Morgan Park High School. So we used to kick it at that donut up the street from the school, and we used to be just chilling a lot. But winning prom king was like my favorite memory. Favorite college memory was becoming Mr. Mississippi Valley State. I got crowned as like not a prom king, but like a school year king crown you wear. Like I don't wear the crown the whole year, but you get crowned during a homecoming coronation. And being like king, it was like being king of the school type of title. That was dope. I learned a lot about myself and became more comfortable talking in front of people, and really was representing my school, which was something I love to do. Love repping Valley, Mississippi Valley State University. So had a lot of fun with that. Grad school memories. Had a lot of fun going to the football games. Well, I had a lot of fun going to the football games when I was an undergrad too. Then I became a noob when I got to Arkansas State for grad school. I became a noob. That was fun. One of the best memories I'll never forget in my life. So that was dope. Favorite colognes to wear. I love the Yves Saint Laurent, specifically the Y cologne. I love the Burberry. I love Nautica, Jean Paul Gaultier. And I remember when the Kenneth Cole reaction first came out, and that was fire. I remember when I was in undergrad, my teacher got me some of that cologne when I got crowned not prom king. When I became Mr. Mississippi Valley State University, my teacher gave me that cologne. I love that gift. What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of, I guess, straying away from my core values and principles as a man and as a human being. And I'm afraid of ever turning my back on my people and doing a disservice to my people. And I'm afraid of losing my people. So I've been to a lot of funerals, too many in my lifetime to be only 27 years old. 3 things I love. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my family. I love making YouTube videos. And I love the man upstairs, for real. Also, let me add this too. I have 4 things. I love music. Can't live without music. Favorite hobbies is playing Call of Duty, playing Mortal Kombat. I love playing the game. My lady can attest to that. I love watching movies. I love making YouTube videos, talking to y'all. I love watching sports, and yeah, I love bowling. I love. I think I like going to the gym now. I think so. I think I can get used to that. YouTube content I watch the most. I watch a lot of the Breakfast Club interviews. I love watching interviews to see how my favorite celebrities or entertainers interact during interviews and see how they interact with these interviewers and how do they respond to certain questions to get a deeper feel for their personalities. I love watching like boxing videos and all different type of sports clips and interviews with my favorite sports superstars. I like watching podcasts. I like watching Joe Budden podcast, the Brilliant Idiot podcast with Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God. And I used to love watching Hot Damn My Rocks channel when I was first like getting on YouTube heavy. I love watching Hot Damn My Rocks channel. Favorite holiday is Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm a holiday guy, Christmas type of guy. I love giving gifts to my baby, my daughter, my lady, my sisters, my mom, my dad. I love giving gifts to all my people, and I love gathering with my family on Thanksgiving. A song I love, like a lot of people don't know, I love Closer to My Dreams by Guapole. I think that song is extremely dope. Favorite hip-hop artist, I love Tip is my guy, Jay-Z, Outkast, 50 Cent was my guy growing up as a kid, J. Cole. That's just to name a few. Favorite album of all time. I love Usher Confessions album. I love Who is Jill Scott, that album by Jill Scott. I love Get Rich or Die Trying. I love Trap Music by Tip. And I love the Black Album by Jay-Z. Favorite movies, I love, like The Pursuit of Happiness made me cry. That is an emotional. I think that'll make any grown man cry. I love that movie. I love Castaway with Tom Hanks. I love Stump the Yard. That made me want to go to college. I love Minister Society. Love Coach Carter. Gridiron Game. The Hoop Dreams documentary that focused on Arthur Agee and Willie Gates. Arthur Agee went to the same high school my best friend went to at Marshall High School, and he ended up going to the same school that I went to for graduate school, Arkansas State University. I love Above the Rim as well. Favorite TV shows, I love The Walking Dead. I love Criminal Minds. I love The Wire. Law and Order. This show called Supernatural was extremely dope. I love that. The Boondocks. Love The Cosby Show. Martin. Jamie Foxx. Fresh Prince. And the famous Jet Jackson because I feel like he was the coolest young dude on TV. What am I reading currently? I'm reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm reading the Rick Ross autobiography. I'm reading this book called God in Starbucks about four-time NBA All-Star Vin Baker and how he lost like $100 million, how it all went down the drain. And I'm reading this book by Charlamagne the God called Shook Ones about like anxiety. Favorite R&B singers growing up was Usher and Genuine. My whole life has changed. That was my guy. I used to dance off Pony when I was a kid too. Some of my favorite songs. I love the Gap Band. Yearning for your love. And I love Olivia. Lost and Turned Out by the Whispers. Favorite athletes, LeBron James, Derrick Rose, Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence. Favorite day of the week is Friday. That's when I get to chill with my family, my loved ones, my lady, my daughter. Favorite ice cream, cookies and cream. Favorite food, salmon, pot roast, steak, grilled chicken. Favorite drink, I don't drink, but I love Sprite Remix and I love water. Peace.